I've stayed at Group Health for 20 years because I've never done the same thing over and over again.
The variety. I love the variety here at Group Health. It's never a dull day.
For me, it was a sense of community. People really care for each other.
People really do believe in what they're doing and believe in the mission of Group Health.
I've been in different environments where you feel like you're kind of lost and not sure, but here you kind of have all the resources you need to do what you need to for your job.
I just have an amazing group of doctors and nurses I work with, so it makes my job easy.
I mean, there's a really vibrant collaborative practice between the physician and the nurse practitioners.
It's one where there's a lot of opportunity for positive changes and growth.
So to know that I can really make a difference in someone's life, I would say that's my favorite thing.
Wow, I love Seattle. I know people say it's been raining here, but I just enjoy the mix, the rain and the greenery here.
We like to go boating. We like to go play outside a lot.
Go sledding, play in the snow.
One of my favorite things to do is hop on a ferry and go over to Bainbridge Island.
I would say downtown Seattle. Just all the different things to do, like the Experience Music Project, driving down to Pike Place Market.
Favorite restaurants?
Usually some sushi.
I like sushi a lot.
Thai Bistro in Federal Way.
I don't eat sushi.
Salmon, we have that a lot during the summertime. We grill it.
There's a new coffee shop up on 15th Avenue that does great coffee.
I get a tall, non-fat latte with 1 Splenda.
Iced white mocha.
Caramel latte.
In a venti cup.
White mocha.
With extra ice.
Grande non-fat latte.
No whip.
A drip.
There's a tremendous amount of respect for people, respect for the culture, and I think there's a lot of opportunity within Group Health.
My name's Tracy McConnell. I'm a home health physical therapist with Group Health, and I've been doing this job a little over 20 years. Generally, we're called in to come in as case managers, which means we come in to evaluate the whole situation. It's a much more holistic role for a physical therapist than, say, you'd have in the hospital or in a clinic. You never know what you're going to walk into. I think that's probably one of the most fun and exciting parts of my job is every single day it's a different environment. It's a special place to work with somebody in their own home, and it's a privilege to do it. I was able to get my kids to the school bus, put them on the school bus in the morning, run around, see my patients, and I was home before they got home from school. So I was able to be the mom I wanted to be and have a terrific professional career as well. What do I like about the Northwest? Boy, I just love the natural beauty around me, to be able to drive around in beautiful greenery and to see the majesty of the mountains and the snow on the mountains and every direction looking at the most beautiful nature around me. And Group Health's a great place to work. I feel so lucky to have been here for 20 years, and I hope I'll be here for quite a few more.
My name is Madeline Fry, and I'm a pharmacist at Group Health, Capitol Hill Specialty Pharmacy. Usually I'm working up on the front line, which is helping fill prescriptions for patients, teaching them about their medicine, talking about side effects and what to expect, length of treatment, those sorts of things. Things to improve their ability to take the medicine so that it doesn't have as many side effects. My experience in retail pharmacy was that I was essentially a cashier. I just did a lot of cashiering transactions. I wasn't really seen as a clinical or a healthcare provider. Here at Group Health, I felt completely different when I started. Patients actually asked me questions about their medications. I felt like I was treated part of a healthcare team. The doctors are very responsive when we call up and ask, for clarifications or give suggestions for treatment. I think Group Health is very patient-focused, very patient-oriented, as well as very evidence-based medicine-oriented. We do treatment that I feel is very sound medically for patients. ScriptPro definitely expedites the process here. We have, I think, over 100 of the top drugs that we usually are giving out in the machine, and it counts and fills the bottles and labels everything and gets it ready to go. Coffee. I like drinking a lot of coffee, And I have a dog, and we like to go to dog parks. I like to go outside, hike, and I like to garden. All things I can do in Seattle.
It's something that I always wanted to do ever since I was a little girl. Just I was always interested in helping people. Joan Pachoon, I'm an RN. I'm also a clinical operations manager here at Group Health. I really don't like to sit in my office a lot. I tend to be out and about. I start my day here, check my email, then I go over to my clinic, I make rounds, and I spend a fair amount of time actually in the clinic. And I think it really is nice being in the clinic where, any issues that comes up, you're there to problem solve, you're there to work with the staff. I take the time to get to know people on a personal level. So I think the staff feel really comfortable with that, knowing that, I'm not just there managing them, I'm there working side by side with them, and they feel really comfortable coming and asking me any questions, or if they have concerns, they're able to have a discussion with me. One of the great things about nursing is that you have so much opportunities to do anything from manager to a floor nurse to inpatient to a clinical nurse, anything you want to do. There are hundreds of different jobs in nursing, and that's just, a few. There's a lot of things to do in Seattle. You can do, if you're a runner, you're a biker, a walker, or a swimmer. We've also got the Danskin Triathlon that Group Health also sponsors. Working here certainly gives you the opportunity to get out and do that, and it's certainly encouraged. I really like working here. I've been here for 4 years, and I don't see myself getting another job. It's been a really good experience for me.